Biafrans, how you are doing? It's your brother Chike. It's been a heated week, you know. It's been a heated week. The Zoological Republic, they never stopped. You and I know that they never stopped foul play. They never stopped killing our people. They never stopped doing whatever they can do to undermine the dignity and safety of the Biafran people. They never stopped. Right from the onset, right from the creation of that country, Nigerians been doing whatever they can do to wipe Biafrans from the face of this earth. Before Amnesty International, before they made their case for the Biafran people, Nigerians been killing Biafran people secretly. Then Buhari steps in and, being a tyrant and illiterate, he stepped it up. They started killing our people openly, with the military. Then after the case, they've gone back, wearing masks, walking into a church and shooting up our people in Anambra. That gets to prove that they've gone back, trying to kill our people secretly. God knows what they're about. But one thing is, as they say, one Nigeria, their action speaks otherwise. We are not one people. And Biafrans, we are the honest side. We are truthful. We are saying it for what it is. We are never one people. We are our own people. And that's why Biafrans all over the world, all over Biafran land, we are finally uniting, calling a spade a spade. We are Biafrans. We are not Nigerians. We are all in this together. And all we want is our freedom, our liberty, our safety, our dignity. That's all we want. That's all we ask. And that's what we're going to have. Regardless how Nigeria, whatever evil they commit, they must be ready to have their Nigeria, Hausa, Fulani, Yorubas, on their own, without the Biafran people. They often call us their brothers. It disgusts me when they call us their brothers, because they are not even our friends. And when I come out here, I try to make the sense of it, speak my mind, call it like it is. See, brothers will inbox me, advising me. Saboteurs will pretend to be friends, inbox me, advising me, please stop saying harsh words about the Yorubas. FFK supporting Nnamdi Kanu, Fire says supporting Biafra, blah blah, all kinds of nonsense they've been talking, and I can't even understand why they have to say that. What is it anybody from Yoruba land will say that has not been said 50-something years ago? When Biafra first made that move to actualize the state of Biafra, what are they saying right now that wasn't said then? Awolo was an eloquent, he was an eloquent speaker. What are they saying now that he did not say? He was well spoken in support of Biafra, in support of Oduduwa, that our people trusted him, trusted Yorubas. And guess what? When it comes to the point of action, all they did was to backslide, sell us out, stab us in the back, and that's how we became conquered people on our own land. It's not going to happen again, and that's why we are trusting nobody. We're calling a spade a spade. Someone you keep at a distance, arm's length, someone you do not trust, can never hurt you, because you don't trust them. You expect anything from them. So when they do whatever they have to do, you are already ready. You're expecting it. If they act right, fine. But if they decide to backstab you, it's not gonna make much impact. Never. To someone, as to someone you trust. When you trust someone, you let them in. You think they are part of whatever it is that you want. And finally, when they betray you, trust me, you're stranded. It's not gonna happen anymore. In this generation, this present generation, regardless how you sweet talk, you're a Yoruba, we don't trust you. Yeah, good talk, good talk. But all we are waiting is for the talk to be translated into action. We want action. Time and time again, they come out, they proclaim Oduduwa Republic. Just because we are clamoring for a Biafra, we never stopped. We actually working towards it, getting killed for it. Oduduwas, man, I've never seen such people like the Yorubas. They come out with their bullshit talk. They never do anything to actualize their Oduduwa. They just clamoring for Oduduwa because Biafrans are clamoring for Biafra. But we are not the same people, though. Like I said it before. You can train a lion like a dog, force a lion to act like a dog. In no distant time, a lion will prove that he's a lion, not a dog. A lion can never be a dog. Biafrans can never, ever be Nigerians. It's not gonna happen, never will happen. Get that. You know, so when I call it, I rather not speak my mind than come out here and be deceiving people. You know, talk like we are all Rosie and Co with the Yorubas when actually it's not. The tension is everywhere. They are obnoxious people. Even over here. You know, when you see them make their video, they are shouting. Shouting like you are talking to people who are deaf. Even over here, in any public event, you see the Yorubas, they're on the phone. They are complete embarrassment. Complete embarrassment. We are not one people. They're always on the phone shouting. Everybody's like, this animal, fucking animal. You could see it on their faces. These fucking animals. And all I do is to I smile. I walk away because they're the Yorubas and they speak their language. You can tell. So guys, man, if you're upset that we come out here, call it spade, talk it, say it like it is, contain yourself, man, because we are not happy either. Look what they've been doing to us. If you trace the military men that have been shooting up our people, you say that they are Hausa Fulanis or they're Yorubas. No Biafran man on a uniform will shoot a Biafran. It's not. It can never happen. It's not enough to kill our own. It's not even enough to kill Hausa Fulani Yorubas. Look at them all over our land. When they're killing us in their land, how many times have Yorubas attacked Igbos in their land out of jealousy and murdered our people, while their own people on our land are like they're on vacation? You know, they are scared but nobody touching them. The same thing with the Hausa Fulanese. All the time they've been attacking our people, killing our people on their land. Those of them on our land, they are scared but nobody attacking them. It's not enough to do such things. We don't behave like that. We wasn't raised to be like that. We value life. Regardless who you are, regardless your religion, we value life. We don't act like that. So when I come out here and speak my mind, I'm just gonna say what I wanna say. And if you don't like it, block me. It's as simple as that. If you don't like it, block me, man. We're sick and tired of all this dog and cat relationship. You know, Yorubas, they even know. They know. When we see them, they know we don't like them. You know, they're trying to impress us, but come on, man. Enough of that bullshit already. You know, eye service, you smile. Behind your back, you're carrying a dagger. You can't wait to stab us. Come on, Biafrans, we are sick and tired of it. We're calling it for what it is now. We are not friends even. Talk less of being brothers. Stop calling us your brothers. Time and time again, you shoot up our people on our own land. Come on. No election on Biafran land. It's real. No election. Who are we going to vote for? Who are we voting for? You know? Who are we voting for? Anambra is the worst. We will use Anambra as a good example to tell these idiots, the saboteurs, the governors, those in the government officials who are betraying our people, who are part of... Come on, man. Look at Obiano. Before Obiano, it was Peter Obi. Peter Obi, the mass murderer, killed our people. The only excuse he's giving, I wasn't in the country. There's no way you will be in charge of a state. They murder your people without your consent, without your knowledge. You give that consent and you travel and they kill our people. And all you're telling us you wasn't in the country. So if you wasn't in the country, anybody can just come in, and any government security agent can just come in and kill our people. And you think it's okay. Now he's walking around like a living dead. You can see guilt written all over his face. And he's still scheming. Very delusional, thinking that people can vote him in again. Peter Obi. You know, after him comes the next person we voted in. What's his name? This fool that is there right now, killing our people. He's the worst. He is the worst. He's unrepentant. He has no conscience. Obiano of a man. And believe me, they will be brought to book. You know, maybe he's getting his courage from Peter Obi. Peter Obi did the same thing, you know, and he's still walking free. So now he thinks he can. There's no limit to, you know, the number of Biafrans he can kill. But trust me, you are not free. You know, you're not free. That time will end someday. Especially now that we are fighting for Biafra. We get our country. You will have no place will hide you. When we get Biafra, not even Nigeria will hide you, because we will come there and pick you up. So when you're killing our people, you don't have mercy, you don't have human sympathy. Remember that one day it will be your turn. And to all those who are angry, who feel like picking arms, we are telling you to calm down. Calm down. Don't make hasty decisions. Don't spoil what we are trying to build. We will not be lured into war, unprepared war. We will not be lured into war. We know that a lot of life will be taken. We have our plans. Peaceful process. Nigeria is on violation, human rights violation, and as they continue to commit crimes, they keep stacking up. You know, they're making it easy for us to get our Biafra, and believe me, we will get our Biafra, and we will bring Nigeria to book. We'll bring them to justice through restitution. It's clear. We know where we are going. We know what we are doing. We know the process. Now the Carlo knows it. Come on, man. He's a trusted man. I trust him. They saw the Biafra Secret Service. Everybody, even saboteurs, are crying the most. That's why they disgust me. You know, they're crying. You see BSS, and you're raising hell. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Did you see them with any knife or gun? They are there to serve the Biafran people. You know what I mean? Because the Nigerian police and military are not for... They are not for us. They are not working for us. They are working against us. You cannot differentiate between a Nigerian army, a Fulani henchman, and Boko Haram. They are all the same thing, being sponsored by the same people. You know, someone told a lot of people who I talk to on the inbox, they always tell me, bro, you don't like those saboteurs. They put it in different ways. Another one will tell me, bro, you really, really hate saboteurs, I can tell. But guess what? I hate saboteurs with a passion. With a passion. I hate those idiots. For the fact that you're a Biafran, on Biafran soil, you don't have to hear the story. We don't have to convince you. You lived it. I don't care how rich or privileged you may be. You will not be that privileged. Maybe you're driving on a separate road, or you will go to a different hospital. Do you understand me? Come on. And yet these saboteurs are so blind to all the killings, the suffering, the marginalization, and they open their mouth for one Nigeria against Biafra. They are cursed. Believe me, they are cursed. The worst thing anybody could be is a saboteur. Considering what we've been going through, other people from other countries hear our story, they feel pity. They pity us that they want to be, they actually become a part of our movement. And then for someone who is a Biafran and you are standing against Biafra, God will kill you. Believe me. I hate saboteurs with a passion. Nigerians, you can make excuse for Nigerians. They have no choice. Even when they have choice, they feel like they have no choice because they have to exploit our land. They are lazy, stupid, hopeless, ignorant. They can't make use of their God-given talent, their brain, to earn a living. They just sit down and hope for national kick. Hope for the money that comes from the Biafran resources. Hausa Fulani Yorubas, lazy idiots, compound fools. That's all they wait for. You know, Biafrans, we are being denied of the proceed from our resources, from our own land. After the war, after the genocide, 50-something years ago, our houses were destroyed. You know, houses that belong to our grandfathers, we are destroyed. Streets destroyed, everything. Our money in the bank was taken. Every Biafran man and woman was practically homeless and koboless. But look today, what happened? Not only that we were hopeless and koboless and homeless, we have been denied access to the proceed that comes from our natural resources. Guess what? Across the board in Nigeria, Biafrans are better off today. The type of houses that you used to see 50 years ago, come on, you don't see them no more. The only way you know that we are marginalized people is when it comes to federal responsibilities. Federal roles. Anything that the federal government should be doing for the people, that's where you know that something is wrong with this part of the country. With all over Biafran land, where they are getting this money, millions, billions, they embezzle all the time. Where they're getting it, they abandon that area. That is straight biting the finger that is feeding them. So for how long do they think that Biafrans will continue to keep quiet while they embezzle our money and they neglect our part of the country? We will shut it down, and that's what we are doing now. We will never stop working towards getting Biafra. Let's see if Nigerians will not survive. Let's see if they're not going to survive. They will be forced to survive. They will be forced, those fucking animals, they will be forced to start thinking and acting like human beings, because right now they are not. They are lazy, they are stupid, they are hopeless, always waiting for the national cake, money that comes from natural resources that don't belong to them. That's all they wait for, from their politician, from their president to the very last homeless one. That's all they wait for. And Biafrans, we are going to shut it down, have our country. Upon that, we are going to come after them for all the crimes they've been committing against the Biafran people. It's real. By the time we finish with Nigeria, they not only will cry for mercy, they might become slaves to Biafrans. Best believe it. I'm telling you. Because all this they are doing, when they will beg for mercy, we will not listen. Because right now, Biafrans have conducted themselves in the most civil manner, very civilized. Look how massive all our rallies, all our demonstrations, very peaceful, non-violent Nigeria, a government, military that is supposed to be disciplined. They're the ones acting like rascals and thugs, shooting people for no reason, just for the fact that you're wearing Biafran flag. You're a threat. Oh my goodness. Just for the fact that we love our flag. How many people you see wearing? When you wear Nigerian flag, you're a suspect. When you wear Nigerian flag, you're a suspect because you're a politician. You're a thief. You're a money launderer. So it's clear. But when you wear the Biafran flag, you're an honest Biafran, a brave Biafran who is willing to die for his country. That's what it means to wear the Biafran flag. And that's why they get envious. They can't take it when they see our people. You know, we are killing them because of this flag, and they're still wearing it. These people, they ain't scared. We are not scared. We are not afraid to die for our country, Biafra. And we are gonna get our country, man. Look, can't nobody, can't no amount of killing stop it. It's not gonna stop. So to you who's out there worried about me, saying things about the Yorubas, believe me, I will continue to do it, man. I'd rather not say anything than come out here and lie. I'm trying to mislead our people and tell them what's not true. You know? We recommend the Yorubas who are, you know, brave enough to come out and speak the truth, but we still don't trust them. We want to see action. We want to see action. And the few of them that even open their mouth, believe me when I tell you, if we're listening to what they are saying together, and I dissect their speech, there's a lot of hidden messages that I don't like. And that's why whenever they say what they said, I'm like, fuck them. Because they have hidden messages, which if you don't read in between lines, you will not notice it. They think they're smart, but they're not smart. They're not smart, and we don't care about what they have to say. All we are just waiting is for them to be serious and go for their Oduduwa. They're not doing it for me. They're not doing it for you. They're not doing it for anybody but for themselves. If you think you're not Nigerian, you're Oduduwa, go ahead and do something about it and stop talking. We the Biafrans, we are doing something about ours. We are getting killed for wanting Biafra, and we still want it. And we will continue to want it till we get Biafra. And stay the hell away from you Nigerians, you animals. Nigeria is a zoo, we don't belong there. You cannot force lions to be living like pigs. We are not pigs, we are lions. And it's real. So when I begin to think about the situation in Nigeria, I get offended, I get upset. And that's why I start cursing, you know, but I want to keep it civil. I want to keep it light. You know, it's better to make it light than to be so serious and be cursing out people and then send out the wrong message, you know. But I'd rather speak the truth like it is than to come out here and lie and pretend to be who I'm not. I am not happy about Nigeria. I want Biafra, and Biafra is what I'm talking about. You know, to those of you who want to call me or inbox me and talk about problems in Nigeria and how to fix it, I really don't care. I don't even respond. I've said it before, time and time again. Nigeria is dead to me. It should be dead to you if you're a Biafran. Nigeria is irredeemable. Irredeemable. There's no hope in Nigeria, bro, to be honest with you. So all my energy is reserved towards Biafra. If you want to talk about Biafra from morning to night, let's do it. But I'm not going to spend a minute trying to talk about Nigeria. Nigeria is dead to me. I don't care about what's going on there. I just want Biafra, man. Let's get our country, move away from Nigeria, and start our nation building. That's what I'm looking up to, building our nation together. You know, when we get Biafra, you will see the spirit of Biafrans, the spirit of an Igbo man. When you hear that saying, think not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. I think that saying was meant for our people, for the Biafrans. Because when we get our country, you will see what our people will do. marvelous. Without being told, we already know what our people can do, you know. So for those of you who are worried about if we get our country, Biafra, you think it's easy to have a country, blah, blah, blah. Come on. What are you trying to tell us? Why drink painkiller over our pain? We just want our country. If we have to get Biafra today and be drinking only water and be riding bicycle instead of cars, it's fine by us. It's fine by us. Look at the House of Fulani telling us we don't produce food. The agricultural produce is, they are the ones that produce the food. We're not going to eat houses. We're not going to eat cars. We're not going to, come on, man. Are you kidding me? If I should dissect this, you will know that the Northerners have nothing. They grow maize, rice. If they grow rice at all, they grow maize and beans. Believe me, the Biafran soil is more fertile than their dead land, dead soil. We grow rice, beans, maize, all that they grow, we have them on our land. But guess what? The real cash crops can never be produced in the north. Palm trees that produces palm oil. That was hot cake before crude oil. After crude oil is palm oil. It's from Biafran land, comes from Biafran soil. Cocoa. Cocoa is a cash crop. It grows on Biafran soil. Can never be seen anywhere in the north. Rubber. You all know rubber. Rubber is one of the rare cash crops that magneted the British thieves on our land before crude oil. Grows on Biafran soil. Can never be seen anywhere in the north. You know, all the cash crops on Biafran soil. Imagine we have all this. Nothing they can produce, we do not produce. Comes the crude oil and gas and gold and coal and tin. Come on, man. We shouldn't be living like this. That's what angers me the most. We are meant to be living like Nigerians when we are not Nigerians. God bless our people, and we should be allowed, if not anything, to enjoy peace. We are a Christian nation. God bless us to the point that not even a single Muslim in our land. So God's intention for our people is peace, absolute peace. And we used to have it. If you have issues with your friend, with your brother, you go to court. And not street justice and jungle justice. The British government came to our land, desecrated our land, polluted our land, polluted our people. They brought corruption, stealing, fornication, all manner of indecency. Introduced that shit to our people. And we've been suffering till this very day. Finally, the Biafrans, we are up. We want our country. God gave us a leader, Nnamdi Kanu. They are hating, but we don't care. You know, idiots want to disrespect Biafrans. They start attacking Nnamdi Kanu. When you are attacking Nnamdi Kanu, you are indirectly attacking Biafrans. And we are not having it. When you are attacking him, we're going to come out and say, no, fuck you. You insult Biafra, we don't really care. We don't ever respect anybody who do not deserve it. They always learn the hard way. Be you Clark, David Clark or whatever, we don't give a shit about you. It's either you respect Biafra, be a Biafran, or we will trash you. The same thing with the OB. And they always learn the hard way. When they see that without the people, there's no ruler. If you think you are a ruler, you are somebody, you mess around with Biafrans or our leader, we will trash you. And when you see that the people are not with you, you feel worthless. You as a ruler, you need the people. We don't need you. So if you step against Biafra or you step against our chosen man and the canon, we will tell you like it is, and you will have no choice than to make a U-turn, or you on your own. And that's what happened with the Obi. He is saying whatever he's saying now in favor of Biafra, but we still don't care. We don't trust him. We're just going to leave it like that. Same thing goes to anybody. All you saboteurs running your mouth, you know the truth, but you decide to be clamoring for one Nigeria. When the time comes, it's going to be a big, it's real. I have much love and respect for the Biafran people. We are so advanced in the way we behave and the way we've been conducting ourselves. And believe me, I'm very hopeful that we will get our country and prove ourselves. I love you guys, man. Stay strong.